Best way to get your morning started. We haven't had this in a long time. We finally found a store that sells this old smoky moonshine. We like the pecan flavor. Special shout out to Ryan, who actually came out to visit us. Him and his wife got us these cups. Mickey and Minnie. Thank you, Ryan. I told you we're gonna find a perfect opportunity to use these cups, and we found it. We thought about the old smoky moonshine. Perfect opportunity. When you got the right stuff to put in your coffee, you don't use the styrofoam cups. So guys, we are back here. We are still at Grand Lakes RV. We was actually supposed to be leaving this week to go to another RV park, but being that the temps dropped, we decided why leave, stay here, wait till the perfect weather come, then go somewhere else. So last night we did get off this campground. We went to the tractor and truck, whatever it's called, pulling, the tractor and truck tow pool.
Citrus Country Speedway.
Look at her. She got her Daisy Dukes on.
Where? She sure
here.
does. She got Daisy Dukes and some boots. Boots, scoot, and boogie.
This is kind of sweet. It's freaking like right there. Oh, that's sweet. That's
interesting. I never been to a truck tractor pull.
Tracy, what you think?
Whatever they was doing. But anyway, that itself was a different experience from us. I never seen anything like that. All right, I mean, they're taking tractors, trucks, riding lawnmowers. They had little drag cars, and they're pulling sleds. And people was cheering for the people who pulled the furthest. I mean, that place got so loud, I thought my eardrums was gonna bust. So we did get off the campground, we did do something. And that's all really I wanted to do, is get off the campground and do something and have some fun. So now, we're up this morning. I gotta go take Ashanti to the store because she got pink eye. Ashanti, what are you doing? Oh, she's working on the merch store, guys. We're getting the merch store up and running. So we're looking for your support. She's working on the merch store. I'll let her put her 2 cents in it, and I'll add my other 25%. So guys, a little update on my black tank. If you recall last week, in the last week video, I was talking about the problem that I'm having getting the cable out. I finally got it out, but here's the problem. You see, it's actually bent. So not only do I have to take Ashanti to get her eye checked out because it's actually swollen, like I said earlier, I got to run to the general RV and see if I can get another cable. It's a good thing. Let me show you something else when we turn back around. It's a good thing I bought this here. I already had this. I bought it when I first got this RV because I had a both tanks was leaking, gray and black. So I bought this as a backup. Boy, did that work, because if you notice, the black tank is open, but I got that closed, so nothing is coming out. No waste or anything is coming out, no drips or anything. So I'm taking Shanti to get her eye checked out. I think this is one of the effects of COVID. We don't know. So we're gonna go get her eye checked out real quick. She probably don't want me to show you her, but I'm gonna show you her. Hey, talk about your eye. You don't want to talk about it?
Why would I want to show this? What? You just gotta get my bad eye, huh?
I thought that was your good eye. No, all you gotta do is black out the other eye.
Oh.
So guys, we have been in the emergency room all day. We left out at 11:30 this morning. We're just not getting back. It's like, what, 5:30? Because left eye bandit. I don't know whether to call her left eye, one eye bandit, Apache bandit. So she has been at the doctor all day.
You know I'm giving you that eye. With
Yeah,
this one, right?
yeah.
Okay.
If you want to keep that eye, you better stop giving it. You could be up here with 2 patches on your eye.
Oh, are you threatening me?
You be up here blind.
I'll call my mama on you.
So, being that she was in the emergency room, I don't know why.
I had something called an aggressive infection in the eye. So I had to get a shot of antibiotics, like a shot.
In your eye?
No,
Where?
in my butt.
They shot you in the butt?
Yeah.
Ooh, they
And
pulled out
then-
your pants and shot you in your butt?
Talmadge, don't do that. That's TMI. Don't do that.
What's TMI?
Too
that
much
mean?
information.
Oh. You just said you got a shot in the butt. You gave that information.
Okay, I got a shot. You asked where.
Yeah, you said in the butt.
Okay. You didn't have to ask where. But I'm gonna see it today.
I'm going to General RV to see about that cable.
Okay.
See if they ordered it yet.
Oh, you can do that on the phone.
Nah, I gotta get away from here before I go crazy. Standing inside. Yeah, staying inside. I'm going crazy. You not bored? I don't know how you do it. I really don't know how you do it. So I am tired of sitting in the RV watching Shanti look at me. I'm headed to General RV. I could have easily ordered the part to the black tank by calling. I don't want to do that. I want to just go somewhere. So this is my way of getting out the RV and giving Shanti some time to herself and taking some time for myself. So, So I was talking to an RVer from New Hampshire the other day. This is his first time, his and his wife's first time taking a long trip and actually being snowbirds. So he was talking to me. We were both talking. And he asked me. He said, "How do you do it when you and your wife is not at it all the time, at each other's throat all the time, being that you in this little trailer?" I told him. I said, "What you got to do is you got to get up. You got to get. You guys argue or whatever." I said, "What you got to do is you got to just go somewhere. Get up and go somewhere. When you come back, don't start that argument over. Just leave it alone." I said, "That's a lot. That's what I do. I get up. Ashanti and I, we do have issues sometimes. You know, she can get a little, say a little smart stuff, and a lot of time I do not like to let it go. Sometimes I bite my tongue on something she say. She claims she bites her tongue whenever I say something too, but I doubt it. You know, women always gotta have the last word. But anyway, I bite my tongue on some stuff that can easily lead to an argument. Being that you're in a little small place, you always sitting together. You know, you're always looking at each other. So, like I was saying, you gotta get up. You gotta get out. You get out. You go for that ride. You go somewhere. Go to a park or whatever. Then when you come back, that argument, you don't bring it back up. You go as if nothing happened. I used to watch on TV. They like people come back together. They like to say, "Okay, honey, I'm sorry if you're sorry." It's like bringing the whole thing back up when you come back and apologize to each other. I think, and the reason why, because what if the other person don't feel as they were sorry? What if the other person feel that they was right in that argument? So, and a lot of times I'll be right in the argument, but I don't bring it up and let her know that, I was right.
So I know that Talmadge touched on, being a snowbird and the fact that I adapted and all that good stuff, which I have. I adapted, but I make the best of it as well, and I live my life as I would live it any day. No matter what, I have to work, so I go to work, take that serious. But what he didn't touch on was the fact that this travel trailer is only so big for the both of us. So a lot of times when I'm working, he says I'm being loud, and then if I'm working, he's distracting me because I can hear him talking in the living room, and he's just laughing, having a good time. But it brings me to this point where when you are married, camping together all the time, every day, in a small confined space, you guys are probably like, how in the world does she do it? well, that's when you take advantage of the outside. So all them walks that Talmadge be doing, sometimes I think he does it because I tell him I'm needing quiet time. So if anything, I am helping him with his weight loss because I am sending him outside and telling him to go take a couple of walks. As well, when you are married and you're living in a small confined area, I mean, sometimes you guys are gonna have to compromise.
Hey guys, let me tell you what's going on. All right, when I came here, I was thinking I was gonna buy the cable myself and do my best to install the cable for the black tank. And that's the job I do not want to do. Being that I just got this cable installed 4 months ago, I went in and talked to the service. I went to the service. They sent me from the parts. They sent me over to the service. Went over to the service, and from the way I was hearing it at first, they act as if the two general RVs do not work together. Being that you got one in Ohio, you got general RVs everywhere. They were saying that, well, if they install it already, who's going to pay for it? So they said, are they going to pay for it? So I'm like, I don't know. I said, you guys general RV, why do they have to pay for it? Shouldn't it come out the company's budget or whatever? So anyway, nice guy, nice service guy. I guess he's the manager. He came over, he talked to me, asked me what was going on. I explained to him that I just got this unit. Never explained to him I'm a vlogger. If they don't do right, I'm gonna tell everybody anyway, because I like to be real when it comes to this. I like to tell the truth. When it, like, for people in the future, if they do go get an RV, if you become a snowbird, you somewhere else, and like, say you bought your RV from General RV or you bought it from Camping World, you want to know if that Camping World in that area can fix your RV, or if something go wrong with it, you need something fixed. You do not, it's just like Home Depots. Everywhere you go, Home Depots everywhere. You could buy something from Ohio, bring it all the way down to Florida and take it back at Home Depot. You should be able to do your RV like that. You should be able to take your RV to the service part and do warranty work no matter where you at. This is the good thing about this. He said, you can bring the RV in and we're gonna do the work. They want me to bring this RV in, can you believe this? Tomorrow morning to do the work. All right, that's how nice they are. They had a cancellation. They said, can you bring it in the morning and we'll put it on, you'll get it back the same day. I'm like, yes. So somehow I gotta convince Ashanti to work in the truck.
I was 10 years old. I used to always watch my grandmother cook because that's how we learned how to cook at an early age. Coming in the kitchen, sitting at the table, and watching my grandma learn how to cook. So I watched her how to cook, and she showed me how to cook lumpia. And she showed me how to roll also the lumpia roll. So she really didn't need help on how to cook the filling because the filling is super, super easy. I want you to use these. You're going to need them because you're going to need to store your lumpia rolls and freeze them. This is a camping hack. And the reason why I call it a camping hack is because once you put your meat and you get that all browned up, and you put your vegetables with it and you season it up, you are going to roll them up and you're going to want to store them in these bags. And you can put them in the freezer and they are easy peasy to cook. So what you're going to use is you're going to use canola oil, or you're going to use coconut oil, or something that's small, a small amount, and I'll show you that. And you're going to fry them up, and it only takes a matter of 5 minutes tops, or you can put them in the air fryer. And once you do that and you finish all of that, you can use these 2 dipping sauces along with soy sauce if you want to, as a condiment to dip in and eat your lumpia roll. So if anyone is familiar with lumpia rolls, tell us how you feel about lumpia rolls. Tell us, or give us a thumbs up for sure that they are yummy, yummy, delicious, because this is definitely something from the Philippine culture that was passed along to me. So this is with 1 pound of turkey meat, and then I just used the 1 package of the coleslaw mix that had the cabbage and the carrot, and then I grated 2 small yellow onions. So I'm just mixing this all together, and this is called the filling for the lumpia rolls. And this only costs, this box right here only costs maybe around $4. And again, it's at the Asian store. I'll put a lot of white
Yeah, because I'm coughing too.
I'll put a lot of white pepper. I put a lot of white pepper in here, so I'm whew. I like white pepper, but woo, it's pepper. It is going to be so good. Flavor it how you like it, okay? The wraps are super, super thin. So if you do 2, it's okay. It does not mean that you failed. It does not mean anything whatsoever. And guess what? Boom. Perfect lumpia wrap. I would have to say this is probably on the big side. Bigger than what I was shown originally, but it's okay. So the fact that it has natural oils is going to enclose your seal.
So guys, it's another day. I want to give you guys an update on our black tank cable. We took it to General RV. They installed a brand new one on there for our warranty. It was under warranty, so they installed a brand new one. I thanked them for it, because at first I didn't think they was going to do it, being that it was coming. We dealt with the Ohio General RV, Akron to be exact. This here is a lifesaver. If you're having any problems with your black tank, with your gray tank, with water still coming out even after the tank's closed, that little adapter you can get for $23. All right, I got something to show you guys, and I would have showed you guys yesterday when it actually took place, but Ashanti was too emotional. Notice that. Look at this. The whole door is gone. So, leaving General RV yesterday, traveling back home on the expressway, somehow, some way, our door came open and flew off. So it left a couple minor scratches right at the bottom. We were so mad, we called General RV to find out if someone went in our outside kitchen. If so, why would they not lock it back up? Because I like I told Ashanti, I do blame myself, because usually I'll go around the whole camper. Once I hook up, I go around the whole camper and check the compartment doors. But this door here, I do not know how it came open. They say that we called them yesterday. They said they did not go in the outside kitchen, but when we took it there, we had no issues with it. But now we got issue with it. We talked to them yesterday. We asked them how much a new door would cost us. So they say anywhere from 500 to 1,000. So now we don't know if we're gonna go through Jayco and try to get a new door. We don't know if we're gonna have to pay out our pockets. But I'm about to head to General RV now and find out what happened. I'm gonna keep you guys informed. I called Jayco. I got the number for the door. Hopefully I can run it through General RV and they give us a door under warranty. If not, we're gonna have to pay out of pocket. I'm hoping, I've got my finger crossed that it works out. So guys, let me give you the update on our door for the kitchen. It's a lot of, I had to send them the pictures as far as what's missing and everything, the door. What they're gonna try to do is run it through my warranty, see if that works. If it don't work, I have already put down money to purchase a new door. A new door gonna run me over a little over $500, but I will be happy as long as I got a door on here. Hopefully Jayco pay for it. We're thinking that it was a faulty latch, and with the faulty latch, what happened was there's springs. There's something like this that was on both sides of the door. Once the latch broke, the whole door came up and got caught in the wind while we was on the expressway. So that's the update, and I'm gonna keep you guys posted as soon as I hear back about the door. Being that we're missing our door, we can't take this unit nowhere. We had a couple campgrounds. Actually, we was gonna take this down to Sarasota for the weekend. We actually was gonna take it to Jacksonville. We are actually still booked in Jacksonville at Flamingo. So all our plans right now is on limbo until we find out what's going on with this door. Ashanti do not want to ride nowhere like this. It's like it got a cape on it. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and close this video out. We'd like to thank all our new subscribers. Welcome to the Bandit Bunch.
Thank you, Celia Graham, for that great submission and great advice on what our family who rocks with us, you guys, should be named.
And guys, Celia came up with, when we asked everybody what should go on the back of the t-shirts, she came up with member of the Bandit Bunch. That rhymes and that sounds great. So thank you, Celia. And guys, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button if you do like this video.
Also, you guys, we are planning on going live. And when I mean live, you will be able to instantly talk to us and chat with us and hang out with your bandits.
Yes. And guys, you know the routine. On that note, Bandits out.